hi. I don't want to write email because it's going to take too much time. But I can share what I have by this video. So how good actually am I? I'm pretty good. This is Google Ads, and I am this, meaning that I'm number one. In numbers, it's 46% more likely for people to click on my ad because it is ranked at 1.6 position. This is my impression sharing right here, almost 100%. Like numbers. I stalk you guys online. I see what they do. I try to see to find new ideas for marketing, and I loved your post last week about any great ways of promoting your business or marketing ideas, whatever it was. And one guy has mentioned cards, handwritten cards that have been working great for him. And yay, 2 days later, each time Kevin is gonna go out to estimate anything, I will handwrite a note saying thank you for the opportunity. Here's the phone number, text us if you need any help with anything. So some information you might find useful. Most of guys that I see in your group, and they all try selling product. So if you install kitchens, it's final product of the kitchens. If you do masonry, you show fireplaces, right? In the end, you don't manufacture anything. They don't. We don't. You're going to be walking into that home and you have to sell yourself. So every time people post something, make sure you include yourself. Preferably with a happy customer right next to you. Like, hey, we're so happy. Children sell, dogs sell. So if you can put your, lovely poodle on a picture of your new floor, that's great, because that always sells. That's the easy idea. Now we're gonna go a little technical into numbers. In local business, in our industry, they recommend spending anywhere between 3 to 8% in marketing. So 3 being exceptionally risk averse, and 8 being aggressive. But medium is always great, so 5%. So what does it mean? It means that if your gross sales, didn't say it right, is at 100,000, you should be dedicating $5,000 to marketing, right? And the return on your investment, according to Google Ads, is $2 on a dollar, so it's 100% return. So if you hire someone, or if you're using some sort of marketing strategy, right? If you don't get $2 on your dollar, then you are not doing it right. It needs to be optimized. So marketing is essentially growth. So you want to grow your business, unless other circumstances. You start utilizing different selling techniques that you haven't tried before. You moved somewhere. The economy took toll, right? And we're in a recession again. So those are unforeseen circumstances, and they can prevent the growth from happening. But as it is, so if your company, you can't really see. If your company is at $100,000 in gross sales a year, and you're investing 5% or $5,000 into your company, you should be expecting to be selling $10,000 more, right? So the 100,000 and 5,000 are positively correlated. Number 5% and 10% always stay the same. So if you don't see results, right, in a year, then somebody is not doing it properly, right? And you can take the $5,000 that you want or you need to spend and do it in 3 different ways. The first one is instant, right? So you can either rep your truck, you can up your website and make a new website, or you can actually invest into seeing Tom Reber, the best investment we have made so far, and see your results from that. The short-term spendings is probably a month long or so. Again, you hire a marketing agent or you do it yourself. and you connect your business to every platform that is out there, either cost per click, which are Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, or pay per lead, which is Angie's List, essentially, Home Advisor, Thumbtack. But you have to be present. So you have to, make sure that your photographs are up there, your website is connected to every single platform out there, and it's very time consuming. So, it is going to take someone, time. And people think, well, if I do it myself, it's cheaper or it's free. It's never free. Calculate how much per hour you make, and if you spend 3 hours in your you bring home $50 an hour, then you actually spend $150. You didn't pay someone $150. You're not professional at it, but all in all, you're still paying somewhere or the other. The long term would be actually investing into a Google campaign or a Facebook campaign, and do it daily, on daily basis. So you divide 5,000 by 12 months, by so many days, and you know how much you need to be spending on your campaign. Google Ads are actually great because you only need to set it up once. It costs between $1,000 to $2,000 to do it professionally, and then it's going to be continuous working for you. Should be. And again, it all depends on your business. You have to try it before you know what works best. What else? The same number 5 can work in a different way. So let's see, again, we're going to go to ABC company that you cannot see. Oh, there we go. And you had $100,000 in gross sales with 10 projects a year, with an average project being $10,000, right? So on average, it's $10,000. So now you know that you need to be spending 5% out of the number on your leads, right? So 5% out of 10,000 is $500, right? Are you following so far? Now you know that your sales to leads to sales ratio is 25%, meaning that out of 4 people that you see, you sell to 1. So you can take that $500 number, divide it by 4, and you know that you can or should be spending $125 per your lead, and that's a good number to go by. If if you're spending more money per lead than that, then it's probably not a good investment, because numbers never lie. They're easy. I love numbers. People are difficult. So for example, we wrapped that truck and it cost us $3,000. So in my case, I know that it's going to take me 16 leads from that truck to pay off for that investment. So after I get those 16 leads, which can take me 1 month or 5 months or a year, then I'm going to wrap a different truck. Otherwise I'm spending too much money, which I don't have in my budget. I think that's it. I'm probably going to think of something else. I hope this helps. Some feedback would be nice, but I know I'm right. Bye.